we've got the Washington Wizards taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And now the Washington Wizards starters. And it's ABC in at the point. James outside. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
So it's the Lakers now. And the basket is good. Here's McGrady. Knocked away. Stolen by Bryant. There's the steal. Pass to the kid. Here's McGrady. Fires the three. Drills it from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And he's all alone for the finish. And that one is stuffed right through.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle. And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Here's Chamberlain. And the Wizards on the break. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
You're going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Bryant. The Wizards making their last shot. Driving in. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And again, Washington running the court in transition. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 10 points for him. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Here's the kid. No good with the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to ABC. James outside. Bryant outside. Here's Chamberlain. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Just 5 to shoot. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Timeout called. The Wizards.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Here's the great. From deep, Johnson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to O'Neal. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the inside. Here's B. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Big Daddy. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Primetime. Off the mark there with a three. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Big Daddy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Here's ABC. Pass to O'Neal. To the middle. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Shooting for Washington.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Big Daddy, covered by Johnson. Lets it go. Here's Primetime. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Yeah, great job of getting a look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Wizards out in front, up 10. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
They've got Johnson, and it's prime time in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Tipped away. Here's Big Daddy. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. The Lakers trail. Oh, they get a hand on it. To the paint. Here's ABC. That one a little long.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn.
Here's the great. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The 3. And that one is hammered home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love it.
Count it. Give him 8 points now.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Driving to the basket. Big Daddy's shot is good. And the Wizards lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth
Tracy
touch on the stroke.
McGrady.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Johnson. James outside. Now here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to James. Sinks the tray.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Johnson. Pass to Billups. Here's McGrady, covered by Johnson. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Billups' shot is off. Now James. And another three for the Lakers.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's McGrady, covered by Johnson. Over to the left wing. And there's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Pass to Billups. Launches it. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's McGrady. He's got 12. The three. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's the kid. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Los Angeles foul. Shaquille O'Neal. Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
Here's McGrady. To end the drought. On target from
Tracy
range.
McGrady.
15 points in the game. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top, leading by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. The Lakers' first quarter could have gone much better. The deficit for them just seemed to grow and grow, eventually reaching the 10-point mark at one stage of the period. In the second quarter, however, they were not the same team, turning the game upside down. They played smart, energetic basketball, and were able to blaze out to a 5-point lead. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
And their defense has been an absolute disaster, offering little to no resistance, allowing the other team to walk all over them They need to show way more fight in the second half, or they're going to get trampled.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. That'll be a 5-second call.
Lakers ball.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And here's Bryant outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his third assist of the night. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. Off the inbound. James can't get it to go.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
And in the last two possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
So on the floor for the Wizards. And it's B in at the 4.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
That's tipped. Stolen by Bryant.
Washington foul.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
Here's James. Pass to Bryant. Here's Chamberlain. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's lights out. To end the run, Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And the Wizards making a change here. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Here's Big Daddy. 10 points for him. Three-pointer off the mark.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Driving inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to the great. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. And the Wizards making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Here's Big Daddy. And another miss by Washington.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 7. All sorts of time. And again, it's the Lakers.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
From deep, Johnson. And the Wizards with another 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball.
So both teams making some changes here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Big Daddy. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. The ball's knocked loose. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You too.
Ooh, poked away. And the Lakers with possession here. Pass to the kid. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
No coverage that time.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to O'Neal. And the Wizards on the break. Here's B, and he banks in the layup.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's the great. Has to be. There's the triple. No good there. The 3 is up. They get it back.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
He got it up. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's ABC in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
They forced a lot of turnovers in this game and have turned most of them into points.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How is sports medicine?
Oh, wow.
You can feel the impact.
Ooh. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And it's the Lakers ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. And Los Angeles leads by 20.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Checking in for the Wizards.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. It's stolen away. Pass to Lights Out. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And that one, good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
Knocks it loose. Here's Chamberlain using his post moves to get the 2 points.
I like to see the ball moving in transition like that. I mean, when your teammates out in front, get them to rock.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
He's got to get back to playing in control. After 0 turnovers in the first half, he's out there loose with it.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers. You know, Chris, recently we heard LeBron James say, looking back on the infamous decision broadcast, he said he fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
Well, look, LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. He came into this league right out of high school. He didn't make a mistake or two. I mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, yeah, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on, and there's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that. You know, let's keep it moving. He can't live his life just to please others.
Knocked loose. Pass to Billups. Three-pointer. Sends it home. Home from three-point land.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
This is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
Unloads from 13. And it's ABC missing.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually, he drops those in between jumpers.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. 1:19 left in the game. It's 2-on-1. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. And that one's good. James.
Should just about do it. Big-time shot in the final stretches here.
As well as they should. I mean, they've really earned this victory with all the hard work they put in tonight.
52 seconds left to play in the fourth. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Washington. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to McGrady. Beyond the arc. Rebound, the Lakers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Substitution for your Lakers.
Pass to the kid. From deep. Knocks down the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
Here's the three. And the Wizards with another three.
I mean, I don't always like the three on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.